Today we're not going to take a look at just the main iconic cars, because we are going to dig deeper and take a closer look at all the vehicles in the background of the scenes. So, let's begin. And the first vehicle to appear in the movie is a 1994 Porsche 911 Turbo, to be specific the 964 generation, and just look at how cool it looks in its black color and just absolute cinema. Love it. Here we can see a 1959 Cadillac Series 62 convertible and a 1963 Lincoln Continental four-door convertible. And yeah, obviously the iconic Porsche, just pure iconic. And yeah, some kind of a I feel like that could be a Pontiac or a Lincoln as well in the distance, the white one on the right side, not sure exactly. Here's a slightly different view from the previous one, and here on the left side you can see an iconic Porsche 911 turbo wheel, excellent design. A bit different angle of the Lincoln Continental, and behind it I feel like that's like a 1950s, maybe 60s Cadillac. No idea what model it is, but over the course of this video I will continue to sprinkle in a couple of more screenshots of the iconic Porsche 911 Turbo, because just look at it, and especially with the Miami background. Perfect. That right there is a Chevrolet step van. Okay, you helicopter nerds, what type of helicopter exactly is this one? These right here are 1981 Chevrolet Impalas in front, and I think that's a Ford LTD in the background. Here we can see a 1979 Volvo 245, a very boxy car indeed, and obviously the iconic 911 Turbo, just what a beauty. And to the left, feels like a Lincoln or a Ford product to me, not sure at all. On the right side we can see a small glimpse of the 1980s Ford LTD. Was it like a Crown Victoria or something? And on the left side, obviously. On the left side we can see a 1960s Pontiac Bonneville. On the right side, 1980s Dodge Diplomat. And here are a couple of more screenshots from the Dodge Diplomat. Here's another angle of the 1980s Dodge Diplomat and some kind of a convertible on the left side. No idea what exactly that one is. Okay, on the right side, I feel like that's a Ford Taurus. In front of it, that feels like a Ford Crown Victoria, the gray one. The red truck is like an International 4000 series, not exactly sure which one. Then to the left, that's Mercedes SL. A couple more Ford LTDs in front of the screen as well, with the number 67 Porsche 911 Turbo. And is that like a Ford Ecoline van? And in front of the hotel, I feel like that's a Lincoln stretch limousine. Not sure about the trucks, SUVs. And upstairs, I feel like those are more Ford LTDs from the 1980s. And we're back again with the Volvo 245 with Martin Lawrence jumping over it. And here's another screenshot of it trying to get away from the bad guys. Not exactly sure what that car on the left is. Some kind of a SUV, but no idea. I feel like these are two more Ford LTDs passing by just now, and on the right side, no idea, but I feel like that's a Ford or a Lincoln. The white one, no idea about the pickup truck. On the left side, oh, no idea. Could be like a Chevy or Buick. I can't pronounce that. The white car is a BMW, judging by the headlights, and no idea what the rest of them are. A bit more Ford LTD Crown Victorias when they return back to the police station. That's a 1990s Lincoln Town Car on the left and an unknown car on the right side. And this screenshot we can see, I think, like another stretched Lincoln Town Car. The bad guys are chasing the bad boys in a 1968 Chevrolet Camaro without a grille, and it still looks so amazing. That's a Peterbilt 379 with an American flag on its grille. Helicopter nerds, feel free to chime on what exactly is this one. We are reunited with a Dodge Diplomat yet again. No idea what that wreck on the right side is. The 911 Turbo is yet back again, and as well is the 1979 Volvo 245. In the distance on the left side we can see a Triumph 3R7 convertible, and on the right side we can see a Ford Galaxy 500. Yet another car. I feel like that's a Ford LTD Crown Victoria. A 1976 Chevrolet Nova. That's a Land Rover 88 Series 3. That's a 1979 C/K series. That's a 1960s Ford Thunderbird, while on the left side a Ford SUV is smashing through everything. Behind it, I feel like that's some kind of a Ford convertible. Would be a Mustang. I don't know. The pickup truck feels like a Nissan or Datsun. Here's a better angle on the 1982 Ford Bronco, and is that like a Mercury Villager driving down the street, that uh, minivan thing? About the rest of the cars, honestly, no idea. And the red car isn't a Mustang, it's some kind of other thing. Yeah, the rest, no idea. That's a Mercury Topaz GS, a really nice one, but you know, it's a bit smashed up now. And on the left side, is that like a Toyota Camry? I feel so. Both are like from early 90s. Yet again, a Toyota Camry, the wild Ford Bronco, and is that like a Chevy Cavalier? Some kind of RS from like 1980s. In the background, the white. Yet again, the Toyota Camry, and no idea what that red car is on the right. Well, that's exciting. That's an AMC Gremlin about to be smashed by the Ford Bronco. And I feel like there's a dummy in that car. But yeah, no idea about the blue car. That's a BMW 3 Series from 1980s. No idea about the rest of the cars in the shop. And that's a 1981 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just passing by, that's a 1995 Chevrolet Beretta? Wait a minute, is that the same car from the previous screenshots? Just a couple ago. That's a 1991 Ford Explorer, and on the left side, 1980s Ford LTD. In the background, can't make out any of those. That's a 1980s Buick Skyhawk. Yet another angle of the Ford LTD. No idea what those cars are on the right, and can't really make out the cars on the left. That's a GMC Vandura. In the background, is that like a Nissan or like a Mazda? Oh, no idea honestly about the cars. Oh, wait a minute. Is that like a Chevy or Cadillac? Wait a minute. Is that a Ford Probe? That's a Chevy Suburban driving down, and behind it, the previously mentioned Chevy C/K series. The Porsche is back yet again, and behind it, that's a Ford LTD Crown Victoria. That's a Mack MR industrial waste truck. I don't know, whatever that thing is. That is a Ford Shelby 427 replica, seen for the first time, but we will meet it yet again. Oh, and on the left side, that's a Bobcat. On the right side, that's a Chevy K30 pickup truck, and on the left side, the blue one looks like a GMC to me. And say goodbye to the Chevy Suburban. Another look at the Ford Shelby 427 replica. This is just pure cinema. Like, oh my god, I really want a 964 turbo. Jesus Christ. That's on the left side is a Ford Taurus, and on the right side a whole lot of Ford LTD Crown Victorias. They're sitting on yet again Ford LTD, and on the right side that's a Chevrolet Caprice Classic. I don't know what the, but it's a Chevrolet Caprice. In the distance we can see a Ford Ecoline ambulance, two Ford Tauruses, a whole lot of Ford LTD Crown Victoria, such an iconic shape, and I assume another Ford Ecoline van. And that's it. This is the end of the movie. Yeah, that's all for this video. I'm gonna make more of these and try to make them better in some kind of way. And yeah, just try, do, and figure it out. But yeah, this was fun. Next movie was probably gonna be Back to Future, but yeah, we'll see how that one goes. And yeah, feel free to subscribe, correct all the mistakes, and see you around. That's all. Bye.